for the next in line so that maybe some of you guys can start punching at these lower teams. So 356 Guardians. 356 Guardians. Let's see what I got here. Deciding if I want to be brave and try 100k punch up with my aim. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to try for the 100k punch up. Depending on how it plays out, I may end up having a real problem. But as long as I get a little lucky with the RNG. Let me just see what the individual... Because the total number matters, but it also... See, they've got a lot of points locked up in Groot here, and a lot of points locked up in Star-Lord. I would be a little warier if their points were locked up in their primary damage dealers. I mean, don't get me wrong, Star-Lord can punch. But they don't have Mantis, and they don't have a lot of points locked up here. I'm going to try for the 100k punch-up. That's what I'm going to try. At the very least, hopefully I weaken them enough. Because they don't have Mantis, they don't have a lot of sustain, I should at least weaken them, right? If I fall flat on my face, it should clear... No, hang in there, Bert. Hang in there. We'll need you. We'll need you, man, but we won't need you for this one. It should at least soften that somebody can roll in and finish them then. We're going to try it. Almost a full 100k punch-up. It's like 90-something, it looks like. Okay, here we go. I'm also, mind you, I'm also not using an optimal aim team here. I have Infector, which I will eventually replace with Monstrosity. I just didn't have Monstrosity high enough. So this is also a sub-optimal aim team, and that's worth noting. So I'm going to start. I want to throw some negative effects on them because I want to try to get some offense down on these guys. Which we got some, and some defense down too, which is good. We're going to go ahead and get speed up on my assaulter here. I'm going to go ahead and throw bleed around, because that's what I really want right now. Don't need the self-heal right now, but I do want the counter, so I'm gonna throw that up anyway. Oh, come on, Graviton! Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and taunt, try to pull some heat off, even though my real concern is Rocket's ult right now. Get my basic off on Drax. Yeah, let's do this. Boop. Pop Drax again. This should do a ton of damage to Drax, hopefully. He's got a lot of health. So far, the team's holding up. Taking a lot of damage on my security, though. I could care less about the blind on security, that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and apply more counters, especially since he's blinded. Alright, we're going to shoot at Rocket here for a bunch of damage. Disrupting him is good. Rocket's about to use his ult. I don't know if I got enough bleed. Yes! The bleed got him. That's what I was hoping for. We're going to go ahead and throw the heal and get some more negative effects to go around. Get that taunt back up on security. And now we're going to get a little more offensive now that I took out one of their primary sources of damage here. It's also... Ooh, I misclicked on that one. It's also worth noting you don't want to try to take out Groot first, for those that don't know, because he's going to give the whole team a buff when he drops, which we don't want to happen. You know what? I feel so comfortable, I'm going to auto the rest of this fight. I think we got this in the bag. Let's go ahead and 3 times this. Even if I lose security at this, yeah, which I'm going to do, I'm not so worried about it, because there's a pretty decent chance Scientist Supreme revives security. So this is, we've got this in the bag. This is, like I said, a 90 some odd K punch up from a non-optimal AIM team against Guardians of the Galaxy. Boom. Look at that. Look at all that bleed on drags. Boom. Well done. 90 plus K punch up. And that gives us a few more points on the board.